What? Mommy, why didn't you get your cards from here? Why didn't you get your cards or put the nuts up? Come throw it away. This nigga crying now. Same reason why he don't listen.
Thank you for the invite. Feels good to be here.
Everybody wanted to pass along alone.
Do something different. This in your cards, huh? That was it.
What's that eating up all the snacks?
Yeah, that's what-
Yeah, where's 891?
I'm not eating them all.
I don't know what to say.
So we'll think about it.
It's so good to see you. It's been so long. I've been meaning to call you to say what to me. Joel and I was so much more about Zach. Such a good kid. How are you?
We're just in a business meeting.
Seth still talks about Zach all the time. He really misses him. All the kids do. And overdose of all things.
Never in a million years would I guess that Zach could be the kind of kid to do drugs.
Did you ever find out exactly what happened?
There's been so many rumors, not like in a gossipy way, but you know.
What was that?
I said shut up and leave me alone. How come that person? I was
I didn't.
What the hell are you doing?
My calculator died on me. Figured Zach might have happened. Didn't think anyone would mind if I bought.
Give it that hometown flavor. All right, very good. All right, you're all set. Just take and spread it out. Be careful not to get it in the flour beds. All right, thanks, Ron.
So freaking weird.
All right, Lane, I want you to give it a coating of water, meaning I want the top wet, but I don't want it soaked so it comes running off the hill. Okay? Now, I want you to do this 2 or 3 times a day, keeping the top of the soil moist, but not making it so wet that it runs off. All right, one very important thing I want you to do. When the lawn gets up to 3 inches tall, cut it back to 2. But I want you to bag it. I don't want all the clippings to smother the new seedling. And if it's wet, don't let anyone on that lawn. There'll leave footprints all over it. All right? You keep it up, you do the maintenance and the water, and you're going to have the greenest lawn in the neighborhood next spring.
All right, excellent. Well, thanks a lot for coming to Kentucky, Roger. I really appreciate your help today.
My pleasure.
Thanks.
Boy, that's quite a project. Now, you rented that equipment. Was it expensive?
No, we got that equipment rented for 4 hours, $100 for both machines.
Oh, wow.
Well, just think, we could split it with a neighbor, rent it all day, do 4 or 5 places, you're probably down to $30 or $40.
They get the name for it.
Yeah.
So, and what a transformation. We just got a picture from the other day.
I have a dream. That's all I need. I'll make you happy. Someday I can't believe. You know what I want. That's it. I'll make it.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
We're waiting for the bus.
Christopher for Ask This Old House. All right, so Alaska and Hawaii. I'm thinking we go Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not here. Not here. Really fair.
You're mean.
Next time, Ask This Old House.
One of the most used things in your house is a doorknob. I'll take you through the easy steps for installing one.
I'll show you one of the oldest toilets you'll ever see, and one of the newest.
All right, Jen, come on in the backyard. Okay. Wow, took it to a whole new level, didn't I? We've got a lot of weeds here. There's some great stuff. Yeah, so what's worth saving back here?
Alright guys, so this is
I got what a remote got? Okay.
You got a what? This is why when you guys were in the live stream last night, this is what this computer is meant to do. It's supposed to edit videos and it's supposed to perform the craft better.
Today on Ask This Old House. The other day I opened the closet door and this ball shot out like it was from a cannon. Went across the room.
Didn't do any damage, did it?
No, I managed to miss everything.
One of the most used things in your house is a doorknob. I'll take you through the easy steps for installing one.
All right, Jen, come on in the backyard. Wow, I'm bringing the landscape back in time by transforming this overwhelming mess with a little help from a historic design plan. This place looks amazing.
And I'll show you one of the oldest toilets you'll ever see.
She just misses her brother.
How you doing? I'm Steve Hightower. I used to have my own group, Steve Hightower and the High Tops. Back in the day, we were the bomb. Riding in limos, women jumping up all on the stage. So much money, we'd write a check and the bank would bounce. Times changed, and suddenly we were out. It's been tough these past few years. I'm so broke, they cut off my refrigerator light.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought. At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com. Just 2 pills for all-day pain relief. Believe it and see what's possible.
We need all those green things. I think we should
Sometimes instructions go missing. But you keep going, adapting and shifting gears.
We are going to make our own.
Until your creation is complete.
This is probably the fastest ride.
I made him like a little monster.
That's what it means to build like a master. Start with those who'll order things from pretty much anywhere, but prefer to stay local when it comes to their meds. For you, there's Walgreens same-day prescription delivery from the local pharmacy you trust. Text JOIN-RX to 21525.
Excuse me. I'm Mr. Hightower, the new music teacher. I'm here to see the principal.
Hey, Mr. Hightower, how's it going? My name's Stanley Kuznaki. They call me Bullethead. You see, because I got a bullet in my head. So that's why they call me that. If you need anything, I can hook you up, pencils, push pins, erasers.
Wait a minute. Let's go back to the part where you said, I got a bullet in my head. Hey, buddy. Welcome on your first day. How you feel?
Well, I was feeling pretty good, Coach, until
I was talking to Mr. Hightower. He got a bullet in his head.
Stanley, please put stamps on these, and this time put them on the front of the envelope.
fine, be like everybody else.
Good morning, Miss Greer.
Hey.
This is my oldest buddy, Steve Hightower. Known each other since college. Steve's teaching music.
Oh, so you're Mr. Hightower. I'm the principal, Miss Greer.
Oh, wow. Nothing like the principal when I was a kid. My principal wore a half piece, had one big eyebrow and some razor bumps. She's quite a woman.
You must be referring to Superintendent Williams.
Yeah.
Well, she gave me my first job. Now, perhaps you find hormonal imbalance humorous in my office. Not you, Coach.
Boy, last time I got called in the principal's office, it was because I had put a sign on the fat girl's back that said, I sweat Crisco. I guess you kind of had to be there. I would really like to say what an honor it is to be here, and I can't tell you how much I truly, really do appreciate the job.
Look, why don't you just save the syrup for your pancakes?
What?
Well, now you would think with those big old ears you could hear.
Do I know you?
Did we date?
No.
Did I date your sister?
Now, can we kindly stay in the present despite your clothes? Now, due to budget cutbacks, you are now head of your department. So in addition to teaching music, you will also be teaching art and drama. I need you to sign here. It says you agree to the new terms.
I don't know anything about art or drama. Besides, I don't.
Oh, well, then I'm afraid I'm going to have to find someone else.
Wait a minute, let me take a look at this. Probably need to go over this with my colleagues, Mr. Mortgage, Mr. Gas Bill, and Mr. Cardinal.
Well, you and your colleagues have until 4:30, or else you can all carpool over to Mr. Unemployment. Goodbye, Mr. Hightower.
Do I remind you of someone? An ex-boyfriend? Your baby's daddy? How about the guy that gave you that perm?
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? I have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Shoop, put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they? Like tea and crumpets. You wouldn't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine in a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Can I have your attention, please? Okay, everybody, let's settle down. Let's take a seat. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Hightower, and I'm your new music teacher. And I'm your art teacher. And I'm your drama teacher.
Where's Mr. Seeger? Yeah. How come you teaching all those subjects? And that's in class anyway.
I don't know. I was settled. And I don't know.
My name is Sarah, and I'm very good at drama. I was also an extra in Dangerous Mind.
Oh, please. She's always making up stuff. Last week she said she was Vanessa Williams' sister. I said people think we look like sisters. See, Mr. Hightower, this is what happens when people are envious. It's the price I pay for my looks. I'm part Indian. That's where I get my hair. Please, you just got that hair Saturday.
Hey, calm down. This ain't Ricky Lake. I'll let you fight. Well, looky here, Radio Raheem. Class started 5 minutes ago.
Yo, I'm Romeo. I got to make an entrance. Like soup, come with an 8-track.
Nice pants, big and small, have a garage sale.
Don't think I'm Romeo, Mr. Whatever your name is. He was late because he was shopping for my birthday. Isn't that right, baby?
That's right.
I love you.
I know.
Hey, you two want to knock it off? Where you think you are, Vacation Bible School? Hey, everybody. Everybody calm down. I know I owe all y'all money. But I'm not here to pay anybody back. I'm here to check on my friend. Hey, dog, how's it going? I don't hate dog. He's in the hall right now. Say, what is with these kids? They don't sit down, they don't ever shut up. And somebody needs to hose down Mr. Cool and Little Miss Jalapeno Pepper. Besides, see, you said this job was going to be about teaching music. They got me teaching art and drama. Oh, yeah. Say, what you mean, oh, yeah? Is this a all yeah, like you knew this was going down? All yeah, or is this a all yeah, like you didn't know? Look, I'm just trying to help you out, Steve. The showbiz thing is played out. All the hot tops work at the post office. Bill checks, they're regular. And another thing, what is with that principal treating me like I'm the Latoya at a family reunion? What did I ever do to her, man? This is a mistake. I can feel it. This is all wrong. Hold on now. I'm going to tell you how to handle this situation. You packing, right? What? Are you crazy? You know I'm not packing. I'm just playing with you, man. Now you just got to go in there and let them know who's in charge. If one of them mess with you, you take a few and you kick them out. All except for the big ass one in the corner. He done some time.
You got a job. If you can't remember my birthday, all that stuff I gave you, I want it all back.
Fine.
Come on with pants.
Fine. You can have the pants because they give you a wedgie anyway, all right?
You on your own money. I got a TV dinner cooking in the sauna. All right, hold it right there, Fabio.
It's Romeo.
I don't care if it's B-I-N-G-O. What's going on here?
Okay, I got it. I know what's going down. Okay. Ask me that question again.
I'll volunteer my knowledge of the situation, Mr. Hightower. See, today is Sophia's birthday. So she said, Romeo, you forgot my birthday. And he said, no, I didn't. And she said, yes, you did. And then he tried to give me those tired puppy dog eyes, and I thought she was going for it. But then she changed up and stuck her teeth like this. And then you knew it was over. Because after that...
Whoa. Why don't you slow down before you blow a lip and hurt somebody? Okay, you two, out.
You kicking me out of my birthday?
Oh, I'm sorry. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, see you.
Well, I guess I just go where I'm gonna appreciate it. You know, like the girl shouting, cause I'm the man, black everybody.
What am I doing wrong here? When Sidney Poitier had this gig, all the little white kids held hands and sang him a song. Okay, now that last note was B flat.
How do you know?
Because I'm a professional musician. I keep telling you people. I was large. I was almost one of the common notes. the Commodore. Remember that sound? Ow! They stole that from me.
Mr. Hightower, can I see you on the phone, please?
Well, what happened? Need somebody to cook your school lunch?
The principal comes down here, she's serious.
You know what you need? Just tell her that your parents split up and that you really miss your dad, and then bite your lower lip and then look up. It works like a charm.
Mr. Hightower, I believe these are yours tools.
Yeah, they look pretty familiar.
Children, go inside and sit down.
Square, I'm sorry about acting up. My parents just split up and I've been really missing my dad.
Romeo, we all go through difficulties in life, but instead of acting them out, we need to face them. Do you understand?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now go back to class. Now, Mr. Hightower, I don't know where you got the idea that you could simply kick students out of a classroom simply because you're not inclined to deal with them. Do I smell a hungry man dinner?
Nah, that was just a hungry man.
Well, look, may I remind you of the magnitude of responsibility you've taken on. Now, you're not the cool man on campus like you were in high school, Mr. Hightower.
High school?
Look, Mr. Hightower, in the future, will you please use better judgment?
Hey, man. I know she kind of strict, but she sure got some gravy on that biscuit, doesn't she?
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? You have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, people like Geico because it's just easy. Bundling, for example. You've got car insurance here and home insurance here. Why not? Should put them together. Save even more. Some things are better together, aren't they? Like tea and crumpets. You won't bundle just anything. Like, say, a porcupine at a balloon factory. Now, that'd be a mess. I mean, for starters, porcupines are famously no good in a team setting.
Geico. Save even more when you bundle home and car insurance.
Everybody settle down. Sophia, give Romeo back his clothes.
Fine. I'm tired of looking at that skinny Jodeci chest anyway.
Romeo, put your clothes back on. I don't need these clothes. It's autumn in Chicago. You need those clothes and a fat woman to lay next to. Well, I said I'm not putting them on. Okay, you come with me. The rest of you, no gum chewing, no talking. And if anything wet slaps me on the back of the neck, it's on. Romeo, what's with all this drama? Why don't you just get this girl a gift so we can move on? I had the money for a gift, and I spent it. All right? Nice knowing you, Shaft.
Sign this not to transfer out. I can't be in the same class as Romeo. I gave him the best years of my life, and he didn't even remember my birthday. I could have been with a senior.
Don't you have some little, like, homie girlfriends you can kind of talk this over with?
Do you know what I have to put up with? I laugh at his jokes. I eat his mother's nasty old gumbo.
You know, Sophia, I know you probably think it's the end of the world right now, but if you look at it, all of this really could be for the best.
Forget it.
The bell just rang. Should you be in class? Man, I didn't told you I got to make an entrance. Oh, that's right. You're Romeo. Right. Hey, I talked to Sophia. You know, she seemed pretty upset. Man, why you sweating me? I'll get her something next week. Next week? You can't use that excuse until you're married. I spent the money, all right? After all that stuff she bought you, it seems pretty selfish to me. It was gonna cut the lights off, man. pay the electricity bill.
That's right. Sometimes I got to chip in.
Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, why don't you just explain that to her? I'm pretty sure she'll understand.
Man, I'm Romeo. I can't tell her that. I'm supposed to be the man. You think I want the home school? My family can't afford to pay the light bill? Come on, man.
Hey, Romeo, if you pay the light bill, then you are the man. It doesn't always have to be about money, now does it? I mean, some of the best gifts are the ones from the heart.
So you been there too?
I'm there now. I mean, what do you think I'm doing here? See, what you got to do, Romeo, is you got to take advantage of all your skills. You know, like, can you sing?
Nah.
Can you play an instrument?
Nah.
Can you read or recognize shapes and colors?
Yeah, man, I can read.
Then that's good, because I'm going to hook you up.
Well, all right. Hit it, Mr. Hightower. My Sherry Amour, we got a thing going on. You're the sunshine of my life, and you're a brick house. Could it be we're falling in love because you're every woman out? Happy birthday, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Hey, I got to give you your props, Mr. Hightower. Good looking out, man.
And you wanted to say she reminds you of your G. Oh, ain't that sweet? Boy, them two hotter than a VCR in a crack house.
Look, Steve, about what I said earlier.
Hey, said, look, man, you don't have to apologize. Oh, I wasn't coming to apologize.
I just want to say you're still my best friend, even if you were acting a fool.
Man, I guess I was complaining, son.
A lot.
That's what I said.
No, you said some. It was a lot. A lot.
You know, said maybe this whole thing, man, wasn't quite as bad as I was making it out to be. And at least this way it'll give me a good idea of what to expect tomorrow.
Tomorrow? All right. It's called the celebration. Let's go down to Harold's Chicken. I heard they got a special on day-old wings.
Hey, what time?
It's almost 4:30. Why?
I got something I got you.
You're 5 minutes late.
What can I say? Spank me.
Did you have a contract? Mm-hmm. Still taking up half a sheet of paper just to sign your name.
Okay. Who the hell are you? Because you're starting to scare me now.
Does the name Blubber Butt ring a bell to you? Fat Alberta? Cellulita? Or perhaps you prefer the Bride of Rerun?
Piggy Grill? I sweat Crisco Piggy Grill? Girl, you done cleaned up since high school. Well, go ahead, Piggy.
I go by Regina now, okay?
Oh, Regina. You know, kids can be so very, very cruel. I can't believe they forced me to write all them terrible songs about you. Just tore me up on the inside.
Well, you know what, Mr. Hightower? It really doesn't matter now because I got you on the dotted line.
Okay. So this is payback.
Payback? Oh, no, Mr. Hightower. A few extra classes comes nowhere near to paying you back for all of your renditions of Ain't No Neck Bone like the one I got. Where is the Grub? Oh, is that my personal favorite? The first time ever I saw some ribs.
Yeah. And as long as you naming them, you know, you can't leave out my favorite. I know you want my pig foot, but I refuse to let it go. If I have to beg and plead for some poking beef, I
know. Goodbye, Mr. Hightower. Oh, and remember, from now on, I'm on top.
I'm cool with that.
Ever since Daryl's family started using Gain Flings, their laundry smells more amazing than ever.
Honey, isn't that the dog's towel?
Hey, me towel, Sue towel. There's more Gain scent plus Oxy Boost and Febreze odor remover in every fling. Gain. Seriously good scent. Love the scent of Gain Flings? Then you'll swoon for long-lasting Gain scent beads.
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? Have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
Just 2 pills for all-day pain relief. Aleve and see what's possible.
62% of us have had at least one adverse childhood experience. But ACEs aren't destiny. California is leading the way with free training to screen for ACEs. Join the movement and get certified. Let's make our state of care ACEs aware.
Hey, would you believe it that the principal is actually Piggy Greer, some roly-poly little girl that I went to high school with? Oh, yeah. What you mean, oh, yeah? I'm gonna tell you how to deal with this. I'm gonna tell you how to deal with these kids. You packing, right? Celebration. Let's go down to Harold's Chicken and get some wings.
Here. That's crazy, right? Okay, Alex, all the plants have been laid out. Okay. And I want to explain it to you. So I really love the plan that you showed me earlier. It had more of a woodland feel. So I think what you were asking for is more of a cottage feel. Totally. Meaning you want to see color all year round and just keep different blooms going at different times. Right. And so I pulled plants from the plan, such as these Annabelle hydrangeas. And then I paired it with something new, this butterfly bush. These are pollinators. They'll bring in butterflies. So they're going to go off around the same time. All right. Right. And so moving down the garden, we have your peony that was existing here, and we paired it with the bearded iris or German iris, which was on your plant. And I thought that would complement your peonies because they bloom at the same time. Cool. Another sequence for your garden. All right. And this is the clematis that we staked up earlier that was existing, right? And this sedum was also existing. And I got 2 more to pair it with this one. All right. Another late summer, great early fall blooming. Right next to this one too, right? Next to this one. And we got 1 more autumn clematis to complement what you have here. So you could have a wall of green. A few more peonies to add the sequence down the garden. And underneath your flowering dogwood, we have Shade City, which I pulled from your plan, hay-scented ferns. All right. These hostas were yours. We divided them. And then traveling down the stepping stone path, we have some phlox. This is tall garden phlox. It blooms midsummer and it attracts pollinators, and it was on the plant. It's a trifecta. You dig the hole twice as wide, not quite as deep. Tip it upside down. Tease the roots a little bit, so the roots are all going to go out into the soil. Got it. Hold on to it in case it falls apart. And then you want the top of the plant to be the level of the ground. And we also have some bulbs to put in. We're going to do daffodils that come up first, followed by tulips, and then alliums, which bloom from May to June, and it has a huge round purple head. So we're going to put mulch down around the plants. It's going to help retain moisture, but you don't want to cover the base of it because it'll rot the stems where it meets the plant. So Alex, what do you think? Feeling a little Olmsted? Yeah, with your own Jen stamp on it. This place looks amazing. I cannot thank you enough. I hope you come back for a party in the spring when all the bulbs are blooming. All right, I'll be here.
Next time on Ask This Old House.
I'll take a look at the latest technology. Smart home speakers.
So if I want the guy on the left to turn on my lights, I've got to buy a light switch specifically made for the black one.
That's right. 4 years ago, we installed a state-of-the-art water heater in this house. And then something went wrong.
And I'll show you how to install a storm door with a little surprise.
Today on Ask This Old House.
I'll take a look at the latest technology. Smart home speakers. So you can ask either one of these a basic function. What's the weather like? What's traffic like? 4 years ago, we installed a state-of-the-art water heater in this house. And then something went wrong.
It started out great. We had endless hot water, as you said, and we saved roughly 30% on our gas bill, which is tremendous.
As promised, right?
As promised. And one day it started making noises. And then before we knew it, we didn't have any hot water.
So what'd you do?
And I'll show you how to install a storm door with a little surprise.
That's next on Ask This Old House.
Hi there, I'm Kevin O'Connor, and welcome back to Ask This Old House. We're hoping to get letters and, hey, Tommy, where are you off to? What do you got there?
Yeah, I got biscuits.
Biscuits? I thought you were a Domino guy.
Well, Domino's are great for working. Biscuits are for training.
Training what? All right, we'll have to stick around and see that one. Send us your letters, your emails, because we'd love to hear from you. Hey, Richard.
Hey, how are you?
Look at you. Where you going with that thing?
Trying to get this down into the truck.
Oh, boy. All right, just be careful on the stairs, all right?
All right, yeah.
Write us. We want to hear your questions so we can answer them. Good morning, Ross.
This guy walking next to me is Cedric Robinson. He used to hang with me and my band, the High Top, perform for the Queen of England. And let me tell you, the Queen can do the hustle like a sister. She can suck a neck bone dry. I guess it's safe to say that Cedric is one of my best buddies. Even if he did set me up with this job as a teacher, I'd probably do anything for this guy. Except live with him. Something tells me he ain't too me.
Tide Pods Ultra Oxy one-ups the cleaning power of liquid.
Can it one-up whatever they're doing?
For sure.
Seriously?
One-up the power of liquid, one-up the toughest stains. Any further questions? One-up the power of liquid with Tide Pods Ultra Oxy.
You doing okay with those new spicy tiny tacos, Jack?
Yeah, it's funny. Some of those people you see,
They can't handle it at all, right?
No, they can't.
That's not you.
That's not me. No.
Try my new spicy tiny tacos starting at $3.
Some give their weekends. Some devote their entire lives. All we need are the moments of courage, of resilience and ingenuity, devotion, integrity, selflessness and excellence. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. All we need is the best of you. How many moments can you give?
Just 2 pills for all-day pain relief. Aleve and see what's possible.
Wow, this new Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Is it the best Coke ever?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Try it first.
I need to try it first.
It's payday. Say it. What's the matter?
I'm sorry, Steve. Got problems at home, man. It's like I don't know who I'm living with anymore. She went from a quiet, sweet woman to this babe. Hang out in clubs, wear tight clothes, and constantly talking about getting her freak on. Maybe you can talk to her.
No, sir. No, you deal with it. I'm not stepping in nobody's relationship. I mean, after all, that's your mother.
I don't know, man. I talked to her, but she too busy with her new boyfriend, Jackson. They either cuddled on the couch watching Madlock or laughing about how they got their dentures mixed up in a water glass.
See, come on. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing your mama got soaking in a glass. And besides, man, it's payday. I'm going to treat myself to a full tank of gas, and finally, I'm going to get my reversible leather suit out the cleaners.
Serious, Steve. Ever since Mom got those blonde streaks, she just been turning the place out.
Why don't you get your own apartment?
In 4 words, look at your check. Steve, breathe. You gotta breathe, baby. You gotta breathe.
For the rest of my money. Look at all these tax deductions. Oh, Lord, and look at the piece Uncle Sam getting. With that much money, y'all at least take me out to dinner and tell me I'm pretty.
Morning, Principal Grid.
Good morning, Coach. Mr. Hightower.
Peggy. You're just the person I need to talk to.
It's Regina. And if you call me Piggy one more time, I'll tell everyone how you used to wear rollers and a plastic shower cap on your head.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, she don't like you too much. Better watch yourself.
Peggy Grant? Come on, man. What you talking about? I remember back in high school, you could wave a donut under her nose, she'd forget her name.
Hightower, the only thing I want to hear from you is that you have finished writing your profile for the PTA newsletter.
Nobody care nothing about that newsletter. Look at my check. Kunta Kinte made more money than that.
True, but when they cut off his foot, he had no medical benefits.
Sorry for interrupting, Principal Greer. I just caught Bullethead in the hallway scamming everybody with 3-card money.
Again, Stanley? Look, how many times do I have to tell you how serious that is? There is no gambling on school premises.
Just because a brother's got some cards, right? Everybody thinks he's got to be doing something wrong.
Brother, you white.
Stanley, you come with me right now, and you are going to give back all of the money to all of the people that were stupid enough to fall for your game.
I'll get my 10 later.
Hey, wait a minute. What about my check? How am I supposed to live off of this?
I got 3 words for you, dog. Velveeta.
I need to try it first.
To my great-granddaughter, Sarah, whom I disowned after she recommended I go with the General for my auto insurance. I leave the entirety of my estate.
What?
Turns out Sarah's right about the General. I just misjudged them based on their commercials. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
I told you guys. Oh, Kenneth, Sarah.
You are always my favorite, Sarah. Congrats.
For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Some give their weekends. Some devote their entire lives. All we need are the moments of courage, of resilience and ingenuity, devotion, integrity, selflessness and excellence. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. All we need is the best of you. How many moments can you give?
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? I have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
Okay, now those 4 chords are the rudiments of blues.
Mr. Hightower, if you want to torture us with music, why don't you just grab an instrument and beat us with it?
We're talking about this music. This music is your heritage.
I'm just saying, if I invented the blues, it would have had a little bit more bounce, and the video would have been straight up and down butters, all right?
And so, you get your chance. Because guess what? The next assignment is for everybody to write a blues song and perform it in front of the class.
Excuse me, but do we look like the kids from Fame? Because I have no intention of doing a Debbie Allen movie.
Well, I had lunch with Debbie Allen, and she's a wonderful person.
You lie so much.
We were in the same restaurant together. Her booth was right next to mine, and we had a conversation.
Oh, right. And what did she say?
She said, "Girl, why are you staring at me?"
Ladies, let's just stick to the subject, okay? Now, come on, everybody. This is something that's pretty easy to do. For example, if I would write the song, if I had a blues, I would write a song. It would probably be something like this, Jason. I once was a musician, made a lot of cash. But now I'm a teacher. I got nothing in my stash. I got the blues, oh baby. Look at me now. I got the itty bitty teacher paycheck blues. Y'all don't hear me though. I come to work now. I got the blues, oh baby. I got the itty bitty teacher paycheck blues. Jump in. Just anything that makes you blue. Anything that makes you blue. Yeah.
I went to my locker, and what did I find? A bunch of notes from girls. What they say? Who think I'm so fine? I got the beat so fine, blues. Check out my dance now. Alright, check it out. I got the blues, baby. Oh, I got to be so fine, blues. Slow down, I know you like it.
Okay, now, who's next? Let me get Bullet Head. Bullet Head, you take it. You got it. Come on, Bullet Head. Come on, man. Bullet Head. Show me some love, Bullet Head. Look at live.
Sorry, Mr. Hightower, I can't do it.
I don't know why. If I had a food in my head, I'd be real good at the blues. Bullethead, I was just playing.
Hey, Bullet Head, look. Sophia didn't mean anything by she was just playing.
Just got a lot on my mind. Need cash. Gotta get my hands on $250.
For what?
I need it from my mom. See, she's got this home shopping network monkey on her back. You should see her, Mr. Hightower. She's losing weight and everything.
Nice talking to you, Bullet Head.
Mr. Hightower. It's from my dog.
That wouldn't be the same dog that got hit by a car last week and caused you to miss 3 days of class.
Well, that was a lie.
full of hair. I know all about lies. I'm a bachelor. Now look, man, when you're ready to come to me with the truth, you know where you can find me. Okay? Let's just get on back into class. You can't walk out in the middle of a lesson. This ain't no fancy white school. Check out this profile I came up with for the PTA newsletter. Headlines. Legendary musical genius brings greatest gift of all to the classroom. What do you think? Say it.
Sorry, Steve. Got a lot on my mind. Last night, my mom started hitting around. I need to get my own apartment.
Oh, yeah? What she said?
She said, boy, you need to get your own apartment. What you think she meant by that?
I don't know, but if I was you, I'd go to church and find myself a homely woman with a check cashing card and a king-size bed.
Mr. Hightower, we go to press tomorrow. Now, where's the profile I asked you to write for the PTA newsletter?
See, I got 6 classes. I teach 3 different subjects. I got study hall, I got lessons and papers to grade. And I got a room full of teenagers with their hormones just raging. A couple of them in there hotter than the Porsche in the projects.
Listen, Mr. Hightower, I understand it's hard. I have 35 other teachers with the same complaints. Do you need some help?
I do. You got any homely girlfriends at your church?
I thought you were my girl. Why you want to do a cable like that? Well, what am I supposed to do without cable? What you mean you can't help me? When I signed up for it, you showed me all the love in the world. Now, just because I missed 5 or 6 payments, you act like you don't know a brother. Who is it?
No, Steve, it's me.
She did it, man.
She did. Shirley, look. I ain't got a lot. Why you want to take my HBO?
Hey, Shirley, he gonna have to call you back.
You just lost my cable. Better go get a coat hanger and some foil and get up on the roof.
I did it, man. Just let that old Weasel Jackson make her kick her baby out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here now.
Well, hey, look, man, I tell you what, man. Here's a soap you need it for a couple of days.
Thanks. I mean, it's not like I own my own place, man. Just need a place like this, you know, with you. Nice kitchen area like yours. Living room. Extra bedroom for an office. No. You can't keep this place on the teacher's salary?
Yes, I can. All I got to do is give up a few luxuries. Cable, heat, food.
Oh, man, we can pool our resources.
No, forget it. Hello? Yeah, this is he.
Everything I can cook. Man, I cook so good. I make Aunt Jemima and Miss Butterworth cry and they do rag.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Sure. It's the police. The arrested bullet.
Go back on the trip.
I need to try it first.
Jack? Remember you were telling us to check out the General for car insurance? We all thought you were losing it, so we left you deep in the woods. Turns out you were right about the General. I just misjudged them based on their commercials. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
Pretty sure I said all of that.
My bad. Let's get out of here.
5 more minutes. My skunk is almost done.
Ooh, so what else now?
Low rate. Nearly 60 years of quality coverage. Make the right call and go with the General.
Some give their weekends. Some devote their entire lives. All we need are the moments of courage, of resilience and ingenuity, devotion, integrity, selflessness and excellence. Full-time, part-time, in or out of you. All we need is the best of you. How many moments can you give?
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? You have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
Mr. Hightower, let me explain.
No. You let me.
Remember when I said,
What
"Damn,
bonehead
they opened
reason
up
to
2
force me to
bags?"
jeopardize your probation by breaking into a dog pound?
4 bags of
Shit, like, you reset.
Go get to get my dog. It's unjustly incarcerated. Oh. Unpaid parking tickets.
Look here, you little shrapnel-headed boy. I don't have time to be messing around here with you.
I swear, Mr. Hightower, this is the 3rd time that the neighbors have complained about his parking. If I don't come up with $250, they're going to put him to sleep.
Come on, let's get you out.
You're going to give me the money?
Bullet head. I don't have $250. I just came down here because I told you I'd be there for you. Just keeping my word.
Yeah, well, your word isn't going to get my dog out.
Hold on, wait a minute. You giving me attitude here? Because I can't spring for your dog? Oh, no. See, that's not how it works. See, I'm going to get you out. And then you going to deal with Spring and Benji on your own. Hey, say it. Did you use the last of my Stay Soft Fro? We been robbed! They done trashed your face! Where my socks? Okay, where my granny? There it is! Oh, second!
Hey, take it easy, roomie. I was just making myself much more comfortable.
Roommate? Cedric, we are not roommates.
Steve, big decisions shouldn't be made on an empty stomach. You want some cheese grits?
No.
Pancakes or fritters?
No.
Fried catfish?
No. Cedric, look, man, you staying here last night was just a favor, that's all. Got fried catfish. No, say it. You got to get your own place. You can't just move in here on me like this.
I hear you, buddy. I was just kidding anyway. There's no way I would have thought about moving in here without your consent.
Thank you.
I get it.
No, you just clean up this mess, man. I get to go. Yeah, I got some furniture out here. Cedric, you're my best friend, man, so I'm going to do you a favor.
Thanks, dog.
I'm going to throw your mattress out the window first. That way, when your behind hit it, you won't rupture your spleen.
Morning, Mr. Hightower.
You are not going to leave the night I had last night.
Wait, this isn't another story involving the Mary Jane girls, is it?
No, this is Bullet Head story.
You mean Stanley? What's he done now?
He called for me to come get him out of jail for breaking into a dog pound.
No, Stanley loves his dog.
How do you know about his dog?
Well, who do you think paid to have him neutered?
Oh, wait a minute. You can play super principal if you want to, but I didn't sign up for all of this. See, when the bell rings at 3:15, you can stick a fork in me because I'm done.
Well, your dedication's inspiring. We're going to have to highlight that in your profile. Speaking of which, where is it?
Wait a minute. Didn't you hear what I just went through last night?
Poor Mr. Hightower. Him had a hard night last night.
I got to get to class.
All right. But Mr. Hightower, remember one thing.
What's that?
Don't judge your value by your paycheck.
Oh, that's deep. Okay, let's settle. Come on, class, let's settle down. Everybody, let's grab a seat. Okay, today we're going to be listening to some good old Mississippi blues. Who wants to go first?
I do, but I don't think I should go first because I don't want to make everybody else look bad.
Please, you can't sing. You got booed on your way to the Apollo.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Yes, I did.
I can sing.
No, you can't.
Excuse me, ladies. Should I call Don King and make this an event? Or have we just get on with it? Okay, once again, who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Hey, calm down. Let the man do his thing. Okay, Bullet Head, take it away.
Got a dog named Jack. Got tossed in the pound and he ain't coming back. To To get him out costs $250, which I don't have. I'll never see him alive again. Feeling pretty bad. See, I've had him ever since he was a puppy. So small he fit right in my hand. I remember he always used to stay right next to my bed. It's hard to take knowing he's not going to be around anymore. Thought writing this song was going to make me feel better, but it don't. I guess now I understand the meaning of the blues.
I need to try it first.
Hey, Shaq. Oh, what up, fellas? Remember you were talking about the General being great insurance, and we disagreed with you. When we stopped letting you sit with us at lunch. I do. Well, turns out you were right. We just misjudged them based on their commercials.
They're actually a quality insurance company. Been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
That's what I've been telling you.
Can we sit with you?
Milton? Means no. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Some give their weekends. Some devote their entire lives. All we need are the moments of courage, of resilience and ingenuity, devotion, integrity, selflessness and excellence. Full-time, part-time, in or out of uniform. All we need is the best of you. How many moments can you give?
Next on the agenda, Priceline will partner with even more Vegas hotels to turn their available rooms into amazing deals. Ladies Weekend delegates, how do you vote? I'm just going to count that as a yes. The nightclub DJs. Yes. Put it down. And magician delegates, how do you vote? That is freaky. The motion passes. More great deals from Priceline. Priceline, every trip is a big deal.
What's with the suitcase and wagon? That's a heavy load of personal artifacts. I just can't trust the storage. But, don't worry about me, though, man. I'm going to set up a little shanty in the equipment room in school. I know you probably wondering where I'm going to sleep, but you don't have to worry about that either. I think I can use a wrestling mat. Smell like beef, but that aroma usually make me doze off quicker anyway.
Say it, stop. Look, man, I'm trying to tell you, you don't have to move your stuff.
Oh, you'll let me store it here? Now that's a friend.
Well, I'm kind of saying you can store yourself with it.
You let me move in?
Well, Cedric, you're my best friend, man. I really can't afford to keep this place on my own, and I would like to start drinking Kool-Aid with sugar in it.
Oh, that's great, man. So we roomies. Oh, this gonna be the bomb. You know what? I can't wait to hear Dolomite on your surround sound.
Hey, Mr. Hightower.
Go ahead. What are you doing here?
Wow, nice digs.
Oh, thanks. It's gonna look better once I get my stuff in and put up some paneling.
So, Bullethead, what do you want?
Well, I just wanted to say thanks for hooking me up with a job at the Dog Mound.
Hey, look, I just made the call. You're the one that's going to have to work off the $250. I just hope you like cleaning out dog cages.
Look, Mr. Hightower, you really went out on a limb for me, I forget a lot of things, but I'm not going to forget this.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about what?
I'll see you tomorrow. Say, what is this talk about putting up paneling? You can't take my gold albums down and have my place looking like your mama's basement.
I was just playing, man. No way I thought about changing this without your consent. You really ought to let me get that.
Hey,
Hey, man, check out the headlines I came up with from a poke towel.
What's wrong?
Mr. Bullethead.
Oh, Lord, not
I'll share tips on landscape design that will help you transform your yard in no time.
Next time, Ask This Old House. Today on Ask This Old House.
You could buy a message center like this, or you could build it.
I'll share tips with you on landscape design that will help you transform your yard in no time.
Going from track to cable lighting, I'll brighten up this baby's room with a little bit of color.
And it's round, there's a camera lens, and it's looking at you. What is it?
Just put this in the ground, and I can project any goddamn English guy.
Like a hologram?
Exactly. Total satisfaction.
That's next on Ask This Old House.
Good morning, Mr. Hightower.
Good morning. He has some good news, too. You know, I was singing at open mic last night down at the Click in the back where they sell the reels.
Oh, congratulations. So who did you open for? Natalie Coleslaw and the Four Chops? Sorry. I had 3 cappuccinos this morning.
Anyway, when I finished my stylistics medley, I ran into Cliff Stanton.
Clifford Stanton, the president of the school board?
Oh, yeah, and the boy can blow. He tore up Ring My Bell. You know, we got to talking, and one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I found out he was coming down to the school board social. So I thought it might be kind of nice for the band to do a couple of sets. He lapped it up, his own like Donkey Kong.
So you're pretty excited about the band, huh?
You know it. Steve Groove Daddy Hightower's in the house, and funk has found a new home. I'm the band, we got a band, it's in my hand, and it's funky, funky, funky.
Well, Mr. Hightower, now, this may not be grammatically correct, but, you ain't the man, because we ain't got no band, so you're gonna look stupid. Woo! Stupid, stupid,
Hey, Chef.
Oh, hey.
Remember when you kept saying we should check out the General for auto insurance and we thought you out of your mind, so we buried you in cement?
Tell me, rings a bell.
Turns out you were right about the General. We just misjudged them based on their commercials. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years. Who knew?
I knew.
Our bad. Let's chip you on out.
Put this.
Nice pass. For a great low rate for nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Oh, look at this, look at this. Sometimes accidents happen, but you keep making, building, and rebuilding. That's what it means to build like a master.
Priceline will partner with even more Vegas hotels to turn their available rooms into amazing deals. Delegates, how do you vote?
That is freaky. Priceline. Every trip is a big deal.
This is an epic barbecue burger. Ouch. What?
Nothing. You're good. Face is good. Face is good. Face is there.
Try my $5.99 barbecue bacon double cheeseburger combo.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that this school don't have a band? How can that be? You got that picture right there on the wall.
Hightower, that's from 1971. Why do you think all the major bands have Afro puffs?
That's pitiful. Whatever happened to school spirit, the love of music, pulling together? Come on, every high school got to have a band.
Hey, I agree, but we just couldn't afford one because I juggled the budget to pay your salary.
Oh, well, forget the band. Shoot, this the 90s. These students need time to spend with their kids. I just called my man Cliff and cancel.
Yeah, you better, because there's no way you can get a band together in a week.
Excuse me. I'm Steve Hightower. I got 2 gold albums. My name been on the Soul Train scramble board 14 times. I got your band, and I'll put 20 on it.
Well, now, I can't condone gambling. However, we can make this a little interesting.
Talk to me.
Okay. If you don't put a band together by the social, you have to wear Bermuda shorts, sing I Will Survive while you do my gardening, and I get to videotape the whole thing.
Got a little gardener fantasy thing going on. Okay, I see your fantasy and outrage. When I get this band together, and believe me, I will get the band together, you're going to have to put on a little tight black cocktail dress and bring me dinner while you're doing that real cute little stupid dance you just did.
Deal.
How about a little preview? This time, we're going to give it to you. You ain't lying.
You doing okay with those new spicy tiny tacos, Jack?
Yeah. It's funny. Some of those people you see,
They can't handle it at all, right?
No, they can't.
That's not you.
That's not me. No. Try my new spicy tiny tacos starting at $3.
Hey, Shaq. Oh, what up, fellas? Remember you were talking about the General being great insurance, and we disagree with you. When we stopped letting you sit with us at lunch.
I do.
Well, turns out you were right. We just misjudged them based on their commercials.
They're actually a quality insurance company. Been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
That's what I've been telling you.
Can we sit with you?
Milton? Means no. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Sometimes pieces get misplaced. But you keep going. Searching and exploring until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master. Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? I have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Sid. Hey, I just want to let you know I'm having a few friends over to our place. You're invited. Thanks, man. How many you expecting? About 80. 8 times 10? Come on, Sid. I don't think so. Come on, Steve. I already called everybody. I got Mama cooking them little bitty drumsticks, some peach cobbler, and I promised my cousin Shirley she could sell clothes out my bedroom. Come on, Sid, man. I'm still trying to get over walking in on you naked eating out the refrigerator. Can't you just forget that? Oh, I tried. Believe me, I tried. Well, it's my apartment, too. Yeah, I know it is, man. I just think it's too much too soon. Besides, I only got 5 days to get a band together. I'm going to be dressed like the first black man on Green Acres.
Y'all sound like Earth, Wind, and Tired.
told me that you knew how to read music.
Ah, not this stuff. I thought you were talking about the words and the little bookie thing that comes with the CD.
I need to hear all of you individually. Okay, pull it here. Give me a drum solo. Well, so you got a little motherland in you. Okay, Romeo, show me what you got.
I'm an artist. You don't just stick a chord in me and I start playing.
Come on now, you've been bragging about your skills all day. Now, do you play or don't you?
Yeah, I play.
Come on, Romeo, break them off something.
Go ahead, Romeo. I know there's nothing wrong with your lips because they're working just fine before class.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, Romeo, lighten up. We all in this thing together.
Y'all landed together.
Okay, put the word out that our first official rehearsal is tomorrow morning in the cafeteria, 7:30 sharp, everybody. Oh man, what is that smelling so good?
Made some of my special meatloaf.
Oh, the one with the onion soup mix, the little red roasted potatoes. Oh, I love those potatoes. What a food.
Well, I fix you a plate. Then I remembered, I don't like you today. So I gave it to the doorman.
Oh, so that's what I saw him scraping into his dog's bowl.
That dog's probably a better friend than you.
Say, what is this? What is Parliament Funkadelic doing in the classical section?
Parliament old school. You don't get no more classic than Big Funk.
But I had them arranged in alphabetical order and by category. And you done messed it all up. Man, you don't have any consideration.
Me? What about you? Waking me up at 3 o'clock in the morning playing your sax? Always that same song over and over again.
It's because I'm not finished with it yet.
Don't bother, it ain't that good.
Okay, I can respect that. But since we being all honest, what's a 35-year-old man doing with a Hot Wheels set?
It's a collector's item. That's a business investment. You're gonna be worth a lot of money one day.
All right, yeah. I hear you up in your room with your little business investment going.
Morning, Mr. Hightower. Is this band practice?
Well, you know, the band probably running a little late, 7:30, kind of early.
Yeah, well, good, because I got a little something for you. Now, I didn't know your exact size, so I had to estimate.
Oh, these are cute. Ain't these the ones your mama wore to your graduation?
Sorry I'm late, Mr. Hightower, but Romeo was sweating at the bus stop about coming to band. So I told him, if you're all that, how come we always gotta sneak on the bus? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the band?
Oh, well, good luck, Mr. Hightower. I'm going to run out and get you some sunscreen for those little knobby knees.
Oh, your knees, huh? How come she knows about your knees? You want to talk about it?
I'm your teacher. As far as you're concerned, I have no knees. And where is everybody? I don't understand this. I mean, yesterday they were all into this band.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hightower. Don't be giving me that look. It's not gonna work. I don't know anything. Okay, you wait. Just stop looking at me like that.
Okay, give me the rundown.
Look, I don't mean to bust you up, but around here, Romeo's got the juice.
So you're telling me that a whole school of kids won't do something because one kid thinks it's corny?
Yeah. Is high school messed up or what? But that's the way it is. And if you want your band, it's not going to happen without Romeo.
Oh, yeah? He don't know what he's in for. Because I'm Steve Hightower. I make things happen. I'm the one that told Too Short to get his teeth fixed.
Shaq? Remember you were telling us to check out the General for car insurance? We all thought you were losing it, so we left you deep in the woods. Turns out you were right about the General. I just misjudged them based on their commercials. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
Pretty sure I said all of that.
My bad. Let's get out of here.
5 more minutes, my skunk is almost done.
Ooh, so what I smell?
For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Just 2 pills for all-day pain relief. Aleve and see what's possible.
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? Have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
You doing okay with those new spicy tiny tacos, Jack?
Yeah, it's funny. Some of those people you see,
They can't handle it at all, right?
No, they can't.
That's not you.
That's not me. No. Try my new spicy tiny tacos, starting at $3.
Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. Need you to meet me during lunch at this address. Oh, no, I'm not leaving for lunch. Because just to get my parking space, I had to fight that big old cockeyed girl that made the football team. Well, Gene, I'll take care of that for you. Now, look, I'm asking you as a friend. Forget it. Last time you asked me to do something as a friend, I had to help you pull your mama out of the bathtub. Come on, Steve. This is important to me. All right, man. This better not involve any of your relatives, bail money, or establishing an alibi. All right, I'll see you at lunch. Hey, Romeo, we need to talk.
Well, I'd love to, Mr. Hightower, but right now I'm busy kicking it with my people.
Oh, that's cool. I can fix it so you and all your peoples can kick and clean graffiti off the bathroom walls. Inside. Say, look, you have got to know that you are working my last nerve over this band thing, and it's gonna have to stop now.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you think I'm gonna play myself in some lame school band, bugging, all right?
Hey, whoa. You better check yourself. Take a good look at me. You ain't talking to Michelle Pfeiffer.
What's the big deal? I mean, why do you care if I'm in the band anyway?
I don't. But if you don't get in the band, then neither will any of the rest of the kids. Because for some lame reason, those other kids seem to look up to you.
Yeah, all right. So you made me play in front of the whole classroom. You made a fool of me, my man.
Is that what this is all about?
That's right.
You were the one fronting like you was Najee. Now, do you play or don't you?
Yeah, man, I play an instrument. It's just not the trumpet. Matter of fact, it's kind of embarrassing.
Come on, now, how embarrassing can it be? It's not like you play the tuba. Oh, son. It's the tuba, ain't it?
Yes, I play the tuba.
Hey, listen, man, we'll keep this thing just between the two of us. And, we'll get you something else to do. It won't jeopardize your style.
Oh, see, Mr. Hightower, I only need to get laughed at once. My image is all I got, and I'm not going to mess that up over some stupid band.
Hey, whoa. This thing isn't all about you. And you're more than just your image. You got the power to affect people here. Here's a chance for you to do something positive with it. Now, what do you say?
Gotta go. Wouldn't want to be late if he had the power to affect the people.
Say, this is where you want me to meet you in a counselor's office? Man, we got to figure out why we fight so much. All this arguing is tearing me up inside.
Welcome, Steve. Cedric, I'm Dr. Langer. Sorry to keep you waiting. Did you both get some herbal tea? Okay, why don't we just jump right in? So, how long have you two been life partners?
How long have we been friends? What did you tell her? Man, it was the only way I can get insurance to pay half. Look, I don't know what he told you, but I am not
nor have I ever been the life partner type. We are roommates, nothing more, okay?
Okay, I understand that you two have been experiencing some friction in your relationship. Would you like to talk about what's going on?
Cedric has no consideration.
Okay, Cedric, how does that make you feel?
It make me feel lousy. I do a lot. I cook.
He don't ever clean up.
I buy all the groceries.
And then he eat all the groceries.
I have to listen to that tired song you can't finish.
That's because every time I'm playing and I see his drawers on the floor, it messes up my mood.
Okay, gentlemen, let's try something. I'd like you to say something you like about each other. Cedric?
Well, he don't steal.
Steve?
Now look, I'm asking you as a friend.
Forget it. Last time you asked me to do something as a friend, I had to help you pull your
lunch.
Clean myself in some lame school. Listen, man, we'll keep this thing just.
Okay, why don't we just jump right in? So, how long have you two been life partners?
How long have we been what? What did you tell her? Man, it was the only way I can get insurance to pay half. Look, I don't know what he told you, but I am not, nor have I ever been, the life partner type. We are roommates, nothing more, okay?
Okay, I understand that you two have been experiencing some friction in your relationship. Would you like to talk about what's going on?
Cedric has no consideration.
Okay, Cedric, how does that make you feel?
It make me feel lousy. I do a lot. I cook.
He don't ever clean up.
I buy all the groceries.
And then he eat all the groceries.
I have to listen to that tired song you can't finish.
That's because every time I'm playing and I see his drawers on the floor, it messes up my flow.
Okay, gentlemen, let's try something. I'd like you to say something you like about each other. Cedric?
Well, he don't steal.
Steve?
He has a very nice telephone voice.
Let's see if we can dig a little deeper. Cedric?
Well, I guess if it wasn't for Steve, I'd probably be living in the back of my cousin's liquor store.
Steve?
And I guess if it wasn't for Sid, I probably wouldn't even have a job. Hey, look, Sid, man, I'm sorry about all this. But you really hurt my feelings when you gave my meatloaf to the doorman.
No, that was mean. I'm sorry I cracked on your songs.
Well, can we just move on? Let's get out of here.
Hey, dog. You know, I'm glad we really worked this out, man. You don't have to worry about this session. I'll pay for it. Because it's worth it.
All right, class. Before we get started with today's lesson, I guess you've already heard we didn't have much of a practice this morning. But it's all gravy. If you don't want a band, we don't have to have one. Really too bad, though, because you might have been good. Of course, we'll never really know now, will we? What y'all looking at me for?
You know why.
Oh, no. Don't go blaming this on Romeo. Because if you wanted to come, you should have. Don't you people have minds of your own?
Wait a minute, y'all. Now, there could be a way we could do this band thing without looking like a bunch of clowns.
I agree with Romeo, but we're not supposed to care about what he thinks, right?
Like, look, check it out. If it was me, right, I would throw in some dance steps like something off the New Edition video.
Yeah.
Get some baggy overalls with no shirts. There's something for the guys, too.
Oh, man, I'm just spitballing, man.
Okay. Anybody else got any ideas?
All I know is that I should be featured in some way. Why? Because I've been practicing. See?
You really get your money's worth out of these, don't you?
Well, Mr. Hightower, it's time. Oh, and guess what? I got you a nice big old straw hat to go with your little Bermuda shorts. You're gonna look like a pimp on the bayou.
Okay, everybody. I'm Steve Hightower. I'm about to introduce our band who is inspired by our school mascot, the Cheetah. So without further ado, show your love for the Booker T. Washington High School Cheetah-delics.
Shaq? Remember you were telling us to check out the General for car insurance? We all thought you were losing it, so we left you deep in the woods. Turns out you were right about the General. I just misjudged them based on their commercials. They're actually a quality insurance company that's been saving people money for nearly 60 years.
Pretty sure I said all of that.
My bad. Let's get out of here.
5 more minutes. My skunk is almost done.
Ooh, so what I smell?
For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, make the right call and go with the General.
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? Have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
I'm Sweetie, and this is my McDonald's order. I get a Big Mac, chicken McNuggets, fries, and a Sprite with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. The Sweetie meals. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
If you can take a picture, you can edit a picture. You can design effects, add stickers. Lots of stickers. You can find a new background. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. Build your brand. Hey, that's looking really good. You can take the thing that's in your head and make it real.
Okay, Steve, I'm all set up. Now, you really think Regina gonna come up here in a skimpy little dress, serve you food, and do a little dance?
Yeah, we shook on her. Besides, she wanted to lose. Showtime.
You the man, Steve.
I know.
Hello, Mr. Hightower. And how are you this evening?
Very happy to be a man.
Well, Mr. Happy to be a man. A deal's a deal, and there's your dinner.
Thanks. You got the dress on?
Uh-huh, it's riding up my thighs as we speak.
I'm gonna need something cold to drink.
You can take your coat off now.
I'm not taking off the coat.
What do you mean you ain't taking the coat off? No, see, that was part of the deal.
No. See, you said that I had to wear the dress. You didn't say I couldn't wear a coat over it.
How am I going to even know if you got the dress on?
Cedric.
Damn!
Satisfied, Mr. Hightower?
No. I'm nowhere near satisfied.
But you're stupid. Oh, you're stupid.
Today on Ask This Old House.
This water smells bad, and frankly, it tastes even worse. I'm going to sell a system to clean it up.
I'll show you the difference between hard and soft wood. It's more than the name suggests.
There are a ton of smart home products on the market today. Everything from light bulbs to thermostats to door locks. But you don't always have the chance to try before you buy. Your next encounter with smart home technology might not actually be in your home. It might be on your next business trip or vacation.
And I'm designing one of the coolest fire pits you've ever seen, all made out of reclaimed granite.
That's next on Ask This Old House.
You know, this teaching thing is starting to grow, except for the hours. Shoot. Last time I was up this early, there were only 3 networks, 2 Wayans brothers, and OJ was up for an Image Award. And then there's the students. You know, I finally think I'm starting to reach them. They may not always like the way I do things, but at least I know I finally gained their respect.
Look at you getting back to normal. Or at least your 2021 version of what normal should be. And no matter what that is, Walgreens is here to help you do it your way. With delivery in as little as 1 hour. Because now, things come to you. Same-day vaccination appointments. Because you're ready. And Walgreens cash rewards you can donate back to your community. The new normal? I have to admit, it does have its upside. Walgreens.
We finally found the perfect house.
Yeah, we couldn't believe the deal we got. Just lucky, I guess.
We're a little closer to the airport than we thought.
At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
Saving us so much money.
Morning, Ted.
For bundling made easy, go to geico.com.
I love this car. And it says here on Auto Trader that you offer home test drives?
Yep, wouldn't be a problem at all.
That's great. Hey, buddy, can you do me a favor? Put some pants back on, please. Big boys wear pants, right?
I am a big boy.
Sorry, what was that my kid just walked in?
Are you ready to get this home test drive started?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
You thought I was talking to you.
I thought you were talking to me.
You have pants on, though, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, it's corporate policy.
Find dealers offering home services on AutoTrader.
Morning, dog. Sam, look at you. Oh, you so clean, you ought to jump back and just kiss yourself. Come on, man. You act like you never saw me dressed like this before. Come on now, what you expect? Normally your idea of dressing up is tucking your shirt in and making sure your pants are zipped up. So it's a big occasion. It's all about that little box right there. Teacher of the month? Boy, the way you dress, I thought you was running for Mac of the Year. No, man, today and tomorrow are the last days to vote. So I've been, shaking a lot of hands and kissing all the students' babies.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Coach Robinson? Wow, you look great.
Thank you, Regina.
We remember the board that big year in 2010. First UPGA Tour event, 62 in the final round. It was also the first victory for Ricky Fowler. And luckily enough, it was a playoff. But in that playoff, Ricky just pulled out of the Robert first and then sand on that front left flag. Basically, hitting distance. One of you were going to play. We were lowering that goal every day, drove on the line. We had points. That was the same which we found that we had on the flag in 2015 last year. So drive the boat particularly in a fashion that was very viable. This is all us.
All right, time to say hello to your new filter system. All right, cut the T's in right here on the main water line. Comes down through right here on its way to the pre-filter. I put a shutoff valve. That's a ball valve. You can tell by the handle the direction of flow the water's passing through. Okay, goes through, comes down, goes through the granulated activated carbon reservoir right here. Leaves here. Now it's sweet water, clean. Right through here. Again, another shutoff valve, and then it goes out to the house. Now here's your shutoff, so it should always be in the open position, but you notice this one I added right here, it's always closed. The reason for that is someday these filters should clog. If it's collecting impurities, sooner or later it will clog and need service. So I've added this bypass to allow you or anybody to shut these off and open this up so that just during the period you got to service it, water still goes past, okay? But in normal position, close, open, open. Time to turn the water on.
Because inspiration can strike anywhere, the Home Depot can help you find an exact color match and see it in your space and get free delivery. So you can follow any inspiration and get the colors you love with the Project Color app from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Let's talk Cash App. Want to invest $1 in a chunk of stock? And another, until you've built a whole portfolio. You can do it with Cash App because Cash App lets you do more with your money.
Finding love shouldn't be a stretch. That's why I trust eHarmony.
I'm done with swiping. There's a better way. That's why I trust eHarmony.
I deserve better than swipe right or swipe left. That's why I trust eHarmony.
When it comes to connecting with someone real, compatibility matters. That's why every 14 minutes, someone finds love on eHarmony. Download the app and start free today.
Sometimes instructions go missing, but you keep going and shifting gears.
Start going to
You're going to be until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master.
Moment of truth. The dishes are clean, but are they dry?
Yeah, they are. Thanks to Cascade Power Dry Rinse from the #1 most trusted brand. Get your dishes clean, dry, done. With Cascade Detergent plus Power Dry.
We're at our best when we stand together. That's what Stand Up to Cancer has done. Because you stood up with us. Because of you. We're making the impossible possible.
We're committed to making every cancer patient a long-term survivor.
Together, we stand up to cancer.
Good effort in hard rock. This is the strong
No one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
Man, one of you.
Learning app. Download Duolingo.
Come on, lady. A Santa suit on a poodle? That just demeans the dog and you. Mostly you. And the least you can do is pick up all his little presents.
Merry Christmas, or should I just go screw myself?
Oh, relax. I've reached a non-aggression pact with the holiday.
I have absolutely no expectations. No expectations, no disappointments.
Let me tell you about disappointment. My first Christmas as the building super, and that one lousy tip. I even checked out cards. Meanwhile, look what I got back. Fix this, fix that. Oh, and my favorite, Jesus is watching over me. I don't need Jesus watching over me. I need Jesus with a fistful of cash.
Isn't that the logo for the 700 Club? Much as I hate to agree with you, John, I think I'm gonna have to pass on Christmas this year too.
I hope you're happy, Becker. Now you ruined Jake.
No, Reg, it's not John's fault. I mean, you know how I spend Christmas every year with my grandma? But this year, she's going to Atlantic City with her friend. So why don't you go with her? Because I wasn't invited. I mean, between them, they have a wheelchair, a walker, and an oxygen tank, and they think I'll be the one in the way.
Well, I intend on having a great Christmas. Look at this. I found it in the back while I was defrosting a bag of omelets. My dad saved it for when I was a little girl. It was always my favorite. See, it's hand-painted. It's an angel blowing a trumpet.
Looks more like Liberace drinking a martini.
Very funny. It's one of a kind. It was handmade in Greece.
Yeah, much like this sandwich.
See? Now it's Christmas, and there's nothing any of you can say to ruin it for me. Oh, no, my angel!
Like I said, no expectations, no disappointments.
Sometimes pieces get misplaced. But you keep going until your creation is. That's what it means to build like a master.
We need all those green men. I think you want to clean up.
Sometimes instructions go missing. But you keep going. Adapting and shifting gears.
We are going
to be amazing until your creation is complete.
This is probably the fastest car.
I made him like a little monster.
That's what it means to build like a master.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Sometimes accidents happen, but you keep making, building, and rebuilding. That's what it means to build like a master. Sometimes pieces get misplaced, but you keep going, searching and exploring until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master. Sometimes instructions go missing, but you keep going and shifting gears.
We are going to make art
until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master.
Duolingo knows learning a language is hard. So we made it fun. Choose from 40 languages and complete daily goals, all in a few minutes a day. Stay motivated with free and effective bite-sized lessons. Start learning with the world's #1 language learning app. Download Duolingo.
All right, what do we got?
And a good morning to you, too.
Mr. Remington 1 smashed his thumb trying to put a bike together for his son, and in 2, there's a Santa with a black eye.
I don't care who he's with. What's wrong with him?
Not a black guy, a black eye.
Oh, well, that's different, isn't it?
Hey, Margaret, did I mention that outfit looks really great on you?
What do you want, Linda?
You're right, that was an obvious lie. Okay, here's the thing. My parents are coming for Christmas, and they're going to stop by the office, and well, somehow they got the idea that I'm the office manager and that you report to me.
You told them that?
No, they just heard it. They also might have heard that you're constantly messing up and you're always late.
Oh, so they think I'm you.
Exactly. So if you could just pretend to be me while they're here, then that would make everything less confusing all the way around.
That's a perfect plan. No.
Please, Margaret, I really want to impress my parents. You have no idea how disappointed they are in me.
Well, you know, I really never could please my parents either.
Margaret, I don't have time for your life story. I got a problem here. Bad judgment, right?
Extremely. Oh, but I suppose 5 minutes can't hurt.
Thank you, Margaret.
It is Christmas. But after the holidays, you watch yourself.
Look, Santa, the traditional greeting is ho, ho, ho. If a pretty girl walks by and you just say ho, she has every right to dick her.
I'm telling you, if I don't get a tip from one of those lousy tenants soon, I'm shutting off the heat.
That ought to make you real popular.
Yeah. Screw 'em. I can't guarantee a white Christmas, but for some of those old farts, it's going to be a blue one.
Oh, crap. Sarah from the bakery. She's always acting like her life is better than mine.
Your life is better than yours.
It's not the point. She makes me sick, the big phony. Sarah, hi, Merry Christmas.
You too. You know, I meant to come over earlier, but my bakery is so busy I can't get out the door. Well, it certainly is nice and quiet here.
Yeah. Well, I was meaning to come over and see you too, but I've just been swamped, you know, running the diner, going to school, and running the diner.
Tell me about it. Between my kids and my husband, I don't have a moment to myself. You're so lucky you don't have that problem.
Yeah, lucky.
Well, it's been great catching up. But of course, the reason why I'm here is the St. Agnes Toy Drive, you know, for the orphans. I have collected the most toys 7 years in a row.
I know, you told me. 7 years in a row.
So, would it be all right if I put a flyer for my toy drive up in your window?
I would love to let you, but you know, I'm actually doing my own toy drive this year.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Well, life certainly can't beat you down. I'll give you that.
Merry Christmas! You too!
Since when did you get involved in the toy drive?
Since I decided that my sole purpose in life is to crush her like a bug. There. Oh, finally got it put back together.
Reggie, what exactly is that supposed to be?
It's an angel blowing a trumpet.
You know, you might want to reposition the trumpet so it's not coming out of the angel's raincoat.
John, it's getting late. You have to go and give Mrs. Gelman her flu shot.
Oh, why doesn't she just come to the office?
Because she's 97. And it might be nice if you took her a gift.
I know just what to get her. A robe that closes.
Margaret, my parents will be here soon. We should practice.
Oh, don't worry. I know my part.
Please.
Oh, fine. You are so lucky to have a daughter like Linda. She is my role model. I have learned so much from her. I'm not saying that.
Promise.
And I credit Linda for showing me the path to sobriety.
You know, she's so much nicer since she stopped drinking.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas!
I didn't know Margaret drank. Then again, she does work for Becca.
Check it out, Toots. Bob's here with toys for the tots.
Bob, that's great. That'll bring us up to over 40 toys. I'm going to destroy Sarah. So where did you get them?
I took them off people in the building.
Wait, you stole toys?
Stole is such an ugly word. Now we're even for them stiffing me on my Christmas tips.
Wait, well, because your tenants didn't tip you, you're taking it out on their kids? Where's your Christmas spirit?
Oh, you Jimmy Stewart? Besides, most of these toys are from the lost and found, all right?
Can you give kids used toys?
Reg, they're orphans. If they don't mind used parents, they're not going to mind used toys.
Excuse me, I'm not cutting in line. I'm just trying to take a shortcut to the store to get to my car. Oh, doctor coming through. Why are you shopping tonight, for God's sake? You had to have seen this holiday coming. Hey! I'm in hell. Oh, hey. Yeah, that's Liberace drinking a martini.
May I help you?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I want to buy that ornament right there.
I'm sorry, it's part of the display and not for sale.
It's Christmas. Everything's for sale.
Sir, I need you to step back over the road.
Yeah, look, help me out here. A friend of mine had an ornament just like that, but it broke. It'd really mean a lot to her if I could replace it.
And it would mean a lot to me if you would please step out of the display.
Yeah, look, Justin, your little name tag says, "May I help you?" You're not helping me.
And that sign says North Pole, but we're not really there now, are we? Now step out of the display. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it's a stupid display. I mean, what the hell do pandas have to do with Christmas anyway? You know something? Oh my God!
Sometimes finding balance can be challenging. But you keep going, adjusting, and problem solving. That's what it means to build like a master. Sometimes pieces get misplaced. But you keep going, searching and exploring until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master.
We need all those green things. I think we want to
Sometimes instructions go missing, but you keep going, adapting and shifting gears.
You're going to
be amazing until your creation is complete.
This is probably the best part.
I made him like a little monster.
That's what it means to build like a master. Sometimes pieces get misplaced, but you keep going until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master.
Oh, look at this, look at this.
Sometimes accidents happen, but you keep making, building, and rebuilding. That's what it means to build like a master. Sometimes instructions go missing, but you keep going and shifting gears.
You're going to
be amazing until your creation is complete. That's what it means to build like a master.
Come on, folks, nothing to see. Just a man who didn't listen to me and fell down.
You've got to get up. I can't. I threw my back out. I'm in a lot of pain. I can't move my legs. I can barely move my arms. You're going to have to move me. But do it delicately.
Sorry, the lawyers tell us we can't help anyone. Train.
What?
Train.
What the hell are you talking about? Ow!
As I said, train. Oh, all right, I'll call the paramedics.
Yeah, call my office too, will you, please? It's 555-0199, Dr. John Becker.
Okay, but first, I'm going to cover you with a blanket. What? So you don't go into shock.
Now, wait a minute. It's not a blanket. This is fake snow. You're trying to hide me. I'm not going to lay here and listen to that crap.
Sorry, nothing I can do.
Oh,
Train.
Hey, come on, get me out of here, will you? I swear to God, I'll sue you. Hey, take this thing off me.
Mommy, I don't like that scary toy. That's me, Mr. Angryhead.
It's Dr. Angryhead.
This is great. We have almost 50 toys.
You might actually be Sarah.
Not quite, Frosty the Blind Man. I was just down at the bakery, and Sarah's got like 300 toys.
Oh, damn it!
You know what, Red? Sarah's been working on this for months. We can't beat her. But so what? We only have 50 toys. That's 50 more toys for the orphans.
More for the orphans, more for the orphans. You're missing the point, Jake. We can still beat her. Miracles can happen.
Oh, Red.
It's the season of damn miracles, or isn't it? We just need to get creative. Look, you can take Barbie, separate her from her clothes. You got 2 toys.
Who wants a doll without clothes? Well, besides you. You know what? I don't want any part of this. I'm taking a walk.
Jake, wait. I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I got so wrapped up in beating Sarah, I guess I lost sight of what's really important.
Really not much to this. Only issue. Concentration or focus.